And what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Now today, I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. We have 3 raptors, which I don't think I showed you guys last time. I kind of tamed them off camera where we found the two sitting by the giant ramp that we need to block off eventually. And kind of just like, oh hey, we can tame this guy, so we did. Now our metal is not cooking because we don't have any more wood on the thing really. Kind of need to light up the area in here. I'm on gamma 3.5, which is far greater than what we had in the other map. But still, it's not going to be enough to actually make it like bright as day or whatever. I was also thinking about transferring over to stone stuff because, as you guys probably saw last time, we collected a lot of stone. We have almost all of it full. Though we do need wood and thatch to be able to get the what's it called? I'm blanking really right now. Wood and thatch to make more behemoth gates to block off our area. So we could take the wood from here, but that really makes the area not exactly appealing in terms of resources. We could steal from 1 or 2 trees that are just kind of like bunched together, like right here. These two kind of don't really improve on the area itself. I could maybe go over here, this farther one, and have it there. But that's basically what I want to do for today. Maybe get the other building place finished, and then maybe go taming a Pokemon. There's plenty of Pokemon out there now that we've seen them. We just actually have to tame 1 or 2 of them and call it pretty cool. Let's see. So wood. We need a total of 900, and we're only gonna be able to carry like 400 or 500 before we run out of space. We also have to carry a lot of thatch. And now if you go down to here. Now there were 2 T-Rexes near our area, but I don't remember if they were actually like coming close-ish to our area or not. I don't believe they were, to be honest. We do need some water, so we're gonna take that drink from the water pouch. We definitely do need to get what's it called? A water jar, because running around with a water pouch is not exactly beneficial. And our metal hatchet actually broke. I didn't expect that to happen. But let's collect some stuff here, and then we'll head on back over to our base and drop it off. The more metal that we have, the more that we're going to be able to use it for things like the smithy, not smithy, yeah, the other thing, the fabricator, and stuff like that, along with weapons like shotguns, the rifles, things like that, which we both need in total. Now I've been thinking about pulling a friend to this game, but you know, time-wise, people are busy all the time, especially at my age, where people are now going into jobs, going to learning for summer school, and stuff like that. Sorry about that. I have a little hangnail, which is being a real pain. If you guys have hangnails, then you guys do know how annoying hangnails are. They don't cause any pain or anything; just there and annoying. We also need to finish our house. The house would look nice to be finished, but we end up doing stone to make it finish instead, due to the fact that stone is probably a lot easier for us to get on these guys. So we can pop 100 in there, just so that way we finish that. We don't need to waste any more of those. Metal, pop in there. Put that in there, and wood, thatch. So we have a total of, in this counting, 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of both, and we need a total of 9 to make structures, stone. So the actual behemoth gate requires 900 in total, so we need to get another 500 of each, and then we have the ramp down. Now I keep pressing Alt because I've been used to Skyrim having it being Alt, and that's kind of just what I was playing a little bit ago, so that's why I'm thinking just Alt rather than Shift. I don't know why, it's just that's the way I'm thinking it now because of Skyrim. And the thing that we forgot to do while we were there was fix our hatchet, the reason why we were back besides being full. Now one thing we do need to do is we need to figure out how we're going to carry more stuff with us. Obviously, we need to tame things like that have high weight tolerance, like a T-Rex or a Bronto or A dire bear, that'd be good, but all those things are not exactly in our area. And I'm just wandering around without actually remembering what we're doing. Need to do that. I need to do hide. We require hide. 5 is all we need, so we're gonna take that, and we should be good to go. Cool. That's not what we wanted to happen. While we're up here, we can actually grab some water and then jump on down. A beaver also would be very nice for the fact that we need the what's it called, the wood gathering to be increased exponentially. So we're good on water for a little while. We don't have to worry about that. I have 200 health. I could probably actually just take the fall damage here. If there's even any fall damage to begin with. Nope, there's fall damage. Not that much though, not compared to what I thought it was going to be. Let's just beat up these trees. And hopefully do well. I don't know about you guys, but Skyrim is definitely one of my favorite games. Not because of the fact that, you know, it's a giant... Or it's because there's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of quests that are new to me that I haven't... Because I've only played Skyrim basically once. I haven't created multiple characters, done stories multiple times with different story endings. Haven't taken different sides on things. But I'm just throwing one guy into everything, basically. And that's how I'm choosing to enjoy the game that I'm playing. Now, of course, you guys probably, being gamers that are watching Ark, have either no interest in Skyrim or you have a lot of interest in Skyrim just due to the fact that it's a game that a lot of people have played. It's gotten decent reviews early on and stuff, so people played it. You know, things like that. So kind of a thing that I'm gonna try to talk about today is about games and having their like storylines, and what's better, having things like daily quests or having things that are randomly generated or having stuff like that. Now, I don't think games have too much random generated stuff because the intelligence of computers, while it's getting better by the minute, it's not exactly at the point where games could just have 16 million quests of create this character and have you go kill that character and stuff. Skyrim's limited to things like we have a certain amount of characters, each quest affects a certain character, and you can do basically that stuff, and then you're pretty much done. And then you have to go find other quests. Another game that I play, World of Warcraft, has daily quests where it repeats the same thing over and over and over and over again, along with newly added world quests, which are basically daily quests that you just have to walk to and then do, and then you're done. Which is an improvement to daily quests, but still something that is not exactly an improvement in my opinion, in terms of long-term gaming improvement. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 9. Actually, we do have 9 with the stuff inside the smithy. So can I reach the smithy from here? I can't, so we're going to do the good old-fashioned drop and run. This is basically dropping and running. Just shove everything into here. And we need 700 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two. But remember, guys, leave a like down below. Back on the topic, of course. If you guys have like a certain storyline or like a storyline, I guess, yeah, a storyline of, or some sort of, you know, some sort of quest like thing made from Skyrim, made from some other game like RuneScape or WoW or I don't know, a game that you liked that had a quest that you liked that was enjoyable to you, put it in the comment down below. Honestly, I don't play, my game choices have been very limited since I began playing video games. Based off the 2 games I told you, that's basically half of my gaming career. So as you can probably tell, not very much has been played by me. That's a T-Rex. I think the Behemoth Gate's gonna go right here. No. There's no one here. No one is available. No one is home. T-Rex, go away. Or actually, no, stay. Stay right there. Why, hello, friend. Why, hello. Just stay right there. Stay right there, don't move. We're just do a quick level up. Buff the health a little bit more. This could be actually very beneficial for us. I didn't even expect it. It's basically a free handout for our T-Rex. Nope, that was a bad one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he just walks off the edge, because, you know, T-Rexes. They're the smartest creatures in the world. No? That's a hit. Dang it. I think we're dead. Yep. Kinda expected that. Not in the literal sense, but I expected me to do badly. Oh. They changed this up too, eh? Certainly makes it easier for you to figure out where you are on the little map. So we took a little death there. Wasn't expecting it, wasn't planning it, wasn't wanting it. But it happened, so whatever. Our gate almost covers up everything that we need it to, but it's not quite there yet. So our bird is going to help us get to where we need to go. Gamma 4. Where's our body? There's our body bag. Transfer all. And he's running, because that's the thing that happens when you shoot it with a bunch of arrows. Even if it eats your body, it still decides likes to eat you. Okay, this time what's he gonna do? Nope, I was off. We can maybe lead it toward the wall and then shoot it. Oh, it's taking on a Carno. Or the Carno's taking it on, I guess is a better term to say. Even Gamma 4 is not that great in the shadows. I'm used to being in flat out sunlight or moonlight, so I guess this is why I dislike it, or like it, I don't know. That's better. This thing? I'll take it. Rexy, what are you doing? I want to tame you, not have you get killed. So a 9. It's a female Rex. No. This Rex might be a goner, actually. How did you like Gamma 7? What does Gamma 7 look like? Oh, it's actually almost normal, except for the fact that, you know, super dim lighting and whatnot. This is a very aggressive T-Rex that has very low health. So let's go back to Gamma 3.5, our usual Gamma. Looks all weird now to me. I don't know. It shouldn't, but it does. Okay, well we lost our T-Rex buddy. But we did get a lot of prime meat and stuff, so we could maybe do something with it. Just gotta figure out what we want to do with it. Chew down on him. Take his arms. Her arms, sorry, my bad. Metal pick. We'll take that due to the fact that it's something that we definitely do not have. Along with the armor cloth. Pants and a shirt, we have both of those. Because we like to be decent human beings in the gaming community. Because it's not that great armor, but it's, you know, armor. Okay, so we have covered our stuff. We got some extra stuff. And now I gotta take all of our stuff back home with our pterodon, drop it off, and make the doors, which requires another 400 of everything, basically. We've lost a little bit of, what's the thing I was thinking of? Lost a little bit of trank arrows. Nothing that we couldn't handle, really. Losing. We do need to make a fridge, because our eggs are eventually going to be less good. 46 metal, not bad. We need to have flat out wood and the other thing. I'm gonna put the 500 stone in there right now, just so that way we don't have to worry about it. So what do we need in total structures again? It's stone. The gate is 450, so we need 415 wood and 390 thatch. Nothing horrible, but not exactly an easy task. Ugh, I'm just having burps. If you guys have Jolly Ranchers before, then you guys, or gum and Jolly Ranchers have a similar effect where you use more air actually to when eating it than you do with other food, which causes you to burp more because you have more oxygen in your lungs and gut. So that's why I'm having like a is it gastrointestinal? No, it's not gastrointestinal. That's like something involving actual digestion, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, guys, I've been kind of jumping through topics left and right during what's been happening. But leave a like down below on what you want to see in the future. The more that you guys put down a comment, or the more that you guys, you know, like a comment or say something that you want to see, the more I'm likely to see it. Plus, you know, the fact that you'll probably be the first one and the only one that posts something will be also pretty helpful for me seeing stuff. If you guys want to see something else, or maybe not something else per se, but like, you know, a different game or what's it called, a certain topic we talked about, or just see a certain thing happen within an episode, I could definitely prioritize those things that you put down below. Making these gates is kind of the first thing for me to make because of the fact that we require safety on those two fronts. If we get safety on those two fronts, then we're basically safe from almost all predators that don't spawn up here. The shadow effect, I think, is really high, or is the... What is the effect? What's causing all of this to look... I put the graphics rate up, and now it's like, okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess. We should definitely breed these guys up, but probably not right now, due to the fact that, the one thing I don't have on a really high scale is reducing the breeding time between. Which, if you guys saw the first season that I did on here with the Isle of Crystal or whatever it's called, it was not exactly a quick process to get them to do what they wanted to do in the next show later. But stone, we have our gate. We have a lot of engrams, actually. I didn't realize that. We could actually get everything that we need. Flak would be nice to have. Are we actually out of engrams now that I did that? That's interesting. Ugh, I'm just burping more and more by the minute. It's just not cool, but whatever. Armor. Metal. We actually need to hide. Hide in here is basically a necessity. But we can actually make all of the armor that we need to make. We can eventually color it, but I think I don't know, because what is it called? Trying to words here, but it's not working for some reason. The cooking item, the metal cooking item, doesn't show up apparently until 80 something nowadays instead of like 75, making it extremely on making it difficult for me to actually be able to do the thing that I want to do. And how do I get lighting in this room? I mean, really, it's like super dark. Is that just wood, or am I just forgetting how dark it was in the other one? And did I have like a bunch of holes and things that I like get in? I don't know. It's been a good 20 minutes or so. We can continue going for now. But one thing I do want to do is, well, put down the door, of course, first. There's also the taming of Pokemon, and Pokemon on this are pretty easy to find, as the map creator himself, I believe, when I was watching a certain YouTuber video, I don't remember which one it was. This is gonna hurt. Ow. But yeah, he said that this map was the ideal one for finding Pokemon to mess around with or collect or, you know, stuff like that. And so the people that were doing that server then switched. I found that to be interesting. Behemoth Gate, so if I put it like this, does it go outward or inward? I think I want to do it like this, because then if I do that, it goes inward, which is what we want. We want to be able to get in quick, but get out difficultly, with some difficultness in it. Words. They are still difficult to this day, even though I've learned English language every year since, well, every year until the 12th grade. 12th grade was the last year it cut off, and then college. Although technically I have still learned English every year. That's it. That is a bird. That is a bird. We are not playing with birds. We are not playing with birds. Bird, you deserve death. Death. No one likes terror birds. If you like terror birds, you're crazy, in my opinion. They certainly look different now. I don't know why. Is this because they are different, or what is the thing here? What is happening here? There's Xenosaurus. I did nothing to you. You can have that, little buddy. I think we'll take the Venonat first, because the Venonat's the one we don't have. Look at him, he just skips. He's so happy to see me. And then, skadoosh. Another one. Okay, here we go. And KO. Now I know he eats meat because he just took the meat from the other guy. Collect all these arrows off you, buddy. And then what are we gonna do now is the question. Bell sprouts? It runs away so cute. And then it runs in the water. And it dies. It gives hide, which is useful for us. I actually got the level up. I'm surprised that that was the one that was going to give us the level up. But okay. So what do we want to level up next? Because that's going to be the difficult thing, really, to be honest. Getting the shotgun will be definitely a useful thing. I still don't like Therizinosaurus. I've tamed them all the time and stuff, but they're still just... That's another personal opinion, of course. You are allowed to have your opinion and choose how you like certain things and don't like certain things. Some people may not like raptors, and I'm okay with that. You know, raptors are pretty cool in my opinion. A lot of people have their own opinion. Whatever. Let's see. Pump action shotgun. Totally would be worth. Totally going to get it. Tabajar saddle. I will be getting that eventually, just not right now. Well, bro, are you done? No, you're not done. I thought he was done because he was moving, but then I remember that that's his actual animation for moving. For just being present. Cooking pot. Because we're not going to be able to get the cooking thing until 89. And we haven't gotten to, I've never gotten to 89 before, so that's like, what? The Forge, luckily, is at 80, so that's before scuba diving gear, which I think is quite of a improvement to what the Ark creators should have done in the first place. 62 is where we need to get to for the Trank Darts, which is actually pretty close. We're level 59 actually, so that's pretty solidly close in my thought process. Now I've yet to kill a turtle. Turtles are the Suicide Squad people that we usually kill, either for fun or just because it's there. By getting on a rock, we could actually probably kill it. Or we could kill the Therizinosaurus. What level is it? 112. Well, we're not killing that for a while. I know that to be true. Luckily, our aim at turtles is highly qualified. Of course, they are big, bulky targets that move really slow, so that could be a reason behind it as well. We're just gonna murder a turtle too, just to see, to have fun. Because turtles. One thing that might actually have a story a little bit, not really a story, it's just a statement that my sister did. She is a vegetarian by choice, which, you know, is probably getting into it a bit more than need be, and we just fell off the thing that's keeping us safe. Gonna jump up here, up here, up here. Okay, good. Up here. Up, up. Could you do up? Is up a thing? You did this just a minute ago. Where's your injured friend? Where's the injured one? There you are. Oh. Okay then. We'll just transfer. The benefits of having 2 crossbows. We got the Venonet. Cool. Who took good Venonet? This is good target practice, to be honest. Alright, boy, let's go get him. Venonet. Come along. Look at him, he's so cute, even though he moves the slowest any person could ever move. Do you want it? Do you want it, little buddy? Neutral. Level 11. What's its health? 200. Not that high. It's like it's basically my health. You don't see anything, turtle. You don't see a goddamn thing. Gosh darn thing. I don't know what type of voice I want to use, I guess, in this. Still trying to figure out channel rating. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be low level due to the fact that they're doing like monetization rules and stuff or whatever. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here trying to do content for people. We're hitting close to 7:30 for me. I think I started this at 6 something. I don't know how, or it's almost 7. I started at 6:30, so we got about half an hour almost. We've got the gate up. We took down a T-Rex technically. Not technically us, but technically we took it out. We tamed a Venonet, and we killed a turtle. I think that's a pretty solid episode overall. Next episode, or not really next episode, but later on maybe, or maybe next episode. I don't know. I'm still figuring the last little bit out. Oh, these guys are here. Go down. Oh, there's no one? You want these guys? No? You don't want your people in a different realm? Where did they go? Did the rest of them hide somewhere in here? No? Okay, let's just go. I don't care about the rest of them. Whatever. Level 76 turtle. It's a nice color. It's a good shade of gray, in my opinion. Gray is definitely a color that I enjoy, if you guys were wondering. Black, gray, red. Black Widow colors, like the spider, not the character from Marvel. Definitely enjoy those. If you guys didn't know, I've actually lived in both Alaska and New Mexico, so I'm part of extreme heat and extreme cold. And through that extreme heat and extreme cold, I've also seen uh, Black Widows a lot actually in New Mexico, which is pretty interesting, to be honest. We can also grab some fiber and stuff. I don't think we've collected too much fiber. We did so with the what's it called? The thingamabobber. I'm really blanking on these things now. I don't know why. The scythe. Scythe? Is it a scythe? Yeah. I think it's a scythe. I could be 100% wrong, but I think it's a scythe. Scythe or Scyther, yeah, the Pokemon. Ba ba ba, ha ha, funny. Will, you did a funny. Who thought you could? Let's see in here, because we can actually see what it is. So we have pike, crossbow, hatchet, pick, and sickle. That's what it was. Not a scythe, but a sickle. And they're almost the same thing. One's just for a larger area with a bit more of a reach. We're just taking this guy home. He should fit in our house just fine. Not gonna do exactly any damage or anything, but should be fine. One thing I do actually want to look into is Pokeball. That was a thing. I still don't know if it's still here. Pokeball. Cannonball. I just did poke and it didn't work before. Why did I do it again? Lucky Egg is still here. Still need 25 dinosaur eggs for that, if I was going to do it. That's pretty crazy unless you do like a dodo farm, to be honest. Where did they put the Pokeball? Is that like a tech tier thing now? They did add a lot of tech tier stuff actually, looking at it. I didn't realize that there was so much tech tier stuff left behind, or not left behind, but newly added on. Now, similar to last series, I said that I was going to do tech tier eventually, and I didn't because, you know, I wanted to change maps because that one was taking a long time to load in and stuff, and it didn't have the resources I wanted in the right places and stuff like that. So now we can get the resources that we need, except the thing is that I'd have to either A, kill bosses in Ark by myself, either legit, and then get very little reward for it, or kind of cheat the kill of spawned in bosses until I have all the tech tier stuff available, and then cheat in the highly exponential cost of it, unless they've changed the cost for all of the items. It's supposed to be the really late game, but I don't see how many people could stand to be in the late game by any means. Do you not fit? Do you not fit, little Brian? Demolish. Do you fit now? Still no? Luckily we have one upstairs. Come on in. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Are you still following? No, he doesn't. He doesn't like the ramp. Why don't you like the ramp? Well, you know, whatever. You can hang out with all these guys, I guess. The one Pokemon out of all of the dinosaurs. But just look at the little spring he has. It's just crazy. Make that a thing. I don't think I got it. Let's do one more, just in case. That was a pretty good one, I think. Okay. Well, guys, I think that's going to be the episode for today. It was pretty solid, in my opinion. Not a huge amount to do, like, a content basher, but, like, enough content to make it slightly enjoyable, I guess. I'm going to boost this guy's health over time, because he's going to definitely be the weak one in the group, should something large pop in and destroy half of it. But next game, or not next time, next time, we will make more metal stuff. We'll do some weapons probably, along with crafting the structures. Crafting. We'll probably make the fabricator at some point in the future. We need to do the spark powder. Spending paste we have enough of to get by. Oil and crystal are going to be the big things that are going to be the biggest issues. Now, the good thing about this map is that the ice land, the white in the top, is actually explorable without fur if you go in the morning of the game. If you go, or not morning, but like afternoon, morning, afternoonish, due to the fact that it's just so hot on this map that it doesn't really care. Now, in the future, of course, we'll have to be a bit careful about where we fly our little friend here, the pterodon, because he's not exactly the most durable dinosaur that we have. And eventually we'll have to work on getting that, what's it called, the Argentavis. His saddle, or her saddle. Is it her? His or he or her? I don't remember. It's a he. Boosting the weight up, of course, and the stamina, big things for him. And eventually we will have to figure out how we're supposed to get the wyvern eggs, as they are a bit expensive to make, or not make, but you know, tame up, feed, and do that stuff. I will eventually also need recommendations on how to get wyvern milk, due to the fact that the wyvern milk that I got in the old version was cheated in because I thought it was crazy to KO a dragon any other way besides using a dragon. But thank you guys for watching. We'll be back with another episode on probably Monday or Sunday if I come back and I decide to do it. I should probably fix up that one little house part that we just destroyed before we go. Luckily we have it from the one beacon that we got one time. Now we can't get the door back, but whatever. I don't really care about the door, to be honest. It just kind of gets in the way. But thank you guys for watching. Shorter episode than usual, but we'll get back in the future. Getting the light, because it's pretty nice out in the light. Shadowing might be a thing in the future. Turn toward the light so it actually works. But we kind of got flak done, we got tools fixed up and whatnot. We tamed a little guy. We got the wall mostly done for keeping our base safe from predators. But I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. And we will continue on our journey to catching them all, I guess. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved.